Hello there! In today's video, I will tell you how I took down a 5-man clan in the game Rust. Now, the game you are seeing in the background right now is not Rust, it is a game called SnowRunner. Spoiler alert, I will be playing this game future on this channel most probably. But why Rust isn't in the background is because I was not able to get any footage from Rust, and I did not record when I took down that clan. So before we start this incredible story, I would like you to subscribe and like the video. And remember, it's free to subscribe, and you can always unsubscribe if you really want to. And also press the notification bell if you would like to be notified about the next time a video like this comes out. That is it for the intro. I hope you enjoy this story. So let's begin with the fact, how did I even meet this clan? So on Friday about 6 p.m. My friend Ruben, well, I don't really know him that well, but my friend Ruben, let's call him my friend Ruben contacts me and asks me if I want to join him to play Rust and join his clan, which currently at that moment had 4 people. It was someone named Ryan, which was the leader. It was a Ruben. It was a guy named Ozzy and a guy named something starting with V, like Vapor. Yeah, it was Vapor. And now I said yes because you know, Rust is fun when you play with other people, and it wasn't a clan, you know, one of those clans that raise everyone for no reason, is toxic, you know. So I joined the clan, and you know, after the start it was kind of fun. I mean, Ryan was like a little bit of a douchebag and stuff. They argued all the time. Kind of at the end they came to an agreement to kind of, you know, have no leader and just have voting, right? You know, I did some job, blah blah blah. And then what's very interesting is that that same day, Friday, maybe like 2 hours after I joined them, so 2 hours after I joined, that is then 8 p.m. about, there are some people outside of base, which, you know, it's a classical, of course it's a classical clan base. So there are people outside of base, and basically what happens is they kind of climb onto our base and, you know, steal from our furnaces outside, because obviously there's a compound around a clan base. We figure out that they are geared guys, and well, 20 minutes later we are getting raided. So we got raided. We came to an agreement to actually switch server, which didn't happen because the next morning on Saturday, about 2 p.m. I came to Rust, and they were playing on the same server because they took back the old base. Okay, everything was fine and stuff. Grinded and shit like that. They started arguing again. And then we did oil rig, which was really fun. You know, I farmed. We built a heli base, a base to take down the helicopter. But then at the end of the day, listen, because Ryan was still a douchebag, like he always was. Now Vapor, first he was okay with me, then he didn't like me, now he liked me. So yeah, Vapor kind of, you know, liked me, or Ruben was obviously my friend. This Ozzy guy was not on, and at that moment he actually said that he left the clan. Like he messaged Ryan, which, you know, wasn't supposed to be the leader, but he was behaving like he still was the leader. But anyways, and then everybody like started killing each other, not really Vapor. And then I joined actually, and I killed Ryan because he was so irritating. And I mean, Ryan and Ruben were fighting because Ruben was just, he had enough of Ryan, right? And then basically what happened was I joined because Ryan was such a douchebag, such a pussy, you know. So I joined, and then I killed Ryan, blah blah blah. It went on for like 10 minutes. Ruben had to go off, right? And then I was absolutely destroying Ryan. I mean, he was getting shitted on. then basically had these own rooms, right? So he had a room with Vapor, and then I had a room my own, and then Ruben had a room next to Vapor and Ryan, and we kind of door cam each other doors, blah blah. It was funny because I put a barricade in front of my door, and then later we had to destroy it. But I also, earlier that day, we took heli that destroyed a whole base and destroyed actually one of my walls in the room. So I had a window there, and I put ladders there so I could like go out through the window, down, up in the base. So I had so many places to kind of go around the base and kind of get him, right? And then there was this moment where where he came out of the LR, probably I wouldn't say maybe the second rarest gun in the game. I don't quite know, because the M2, the big gun, is the rarest gun in the game and the best gun in the game. The LR, I mean, it's very good. It's a very good gun, and you have to pay 500 scrap for it. You can't craft it. You need to pay 500 scrap for it. Now, if you play Rust, you know that 500 scrap is not just boom like that. Oh, that's a lot of work, dude. But he came out of the LR like an idiot naked. I killed him and I got the LR, and at that point, he got fucking mad, dude. He was already mad because I was absolutely destroying him. It's just, he's got absolutely dog shit, dude. And then I got the LR, put it in the locker, I tried to secure my room, right? I had the LR, I was killing him with his LR. He also had a ladder hatch, like, in the kind of between the base. Like, there was an outer wall, inner wall, and then there was a core, like a 4x4, and the whole base was a 4x4. There was 2 layers of walls protecting it, and then there was compound outside with furnaces and stuff, and he had a, like, secret ladder hatch there where he came out of. And I didn't know where he'd come out of, and there was like a hole in the wall, and I actually put a lock on that ladder hatch, so he got mad, because I basically eliminated him. And also I fixed my room, like I removed the window, because it was like a wood wall with a window, and then there was nothing there, there was no window there, it was just a hole for a window. So I put a metal shop front there, and I put locks and everything, I put an extra door, and then finally, and basically what happened is I gave him the LR back, right? And then Vapor was out doing oil rig by himself again, while I camped the door because like there was a door straight and then a triangle and 2 doors like in a triangle, and the right door was Ruben's room, the left door was Vapor's and Ryan's room. And now I camped that door because the door that was kind of on the starter triangle, if you know what I mean. I hope you do, was open, so I camped that while Ryan was AFK there, but he starved to death, and I asked Vapor for the code to the room, and he gave it to me. I opened, Ryan wasn't there, I didn't know at the moment that he starved to death, he even told me, but his locker was open, so I took everything out of the locker. There wasn't much, but there was AR ammo, like loads of AR ammo, his LR, a Tommy gun, Thompson, and pistol ammo. So I took that. He didn't know. I put it in my locker. Boom, secured my room extra, and then I logged off. Next day, I thought that I was gonna go in the game with him just asking me questions, but no. Guess what happened? I wake up and my bed in my room is destroyed, right? But I still have a bag in the core, and I have a bag outside the base. And at this moment, I know. Nah, dude. Nah, I'm taking them down, dude. I am taking them down right now, dude. Because Ryan, like, I haven't told everything what Ryan has done, but there was so many reasons to just take him down. He deserved it. So I spawned in the core, and now he was stupid because I went up first, right? And they were not in the base at the moment, but no, what was weird is when I spawned in the core, I heard some sound. So first, I thought that they were at the base, but you know what was happening? There were people eco-rating into the base. They climbed into the compound, and were like, I don't know where they were exactly, but they were eco-rating into the base. Now, so I go up, check, there's a hole in my room, so he eco-rated into my room because there were the walls were wrong way around in all the rooms, so he created into my room, destroying bed and stuff. But he didn't think about the fact that I have a bag in the core, I have all the codes, and I have TC access. So what I do, I changed all the codes, or well, all the codes I could, because I kind of panicked, you know. So I didn't kind of think about changing every single door and stuff like that. So what happened was I changed like all the doors in core, not the door that is kind of coming into base core from the outer wall, which is a problem. And then I wall on top, I cleared TC and I got TC access, and then I threw out all the stuff out of the TC to make this base start decaying, right? But then because they were an oil rig, and then Ruben died, and then he first thought that were only people equating into the base, and they like got someone in the base and stuff. But then I have an AK and a hazmat suit from a box down below. I go out, he sees my name, he kills me, and he's confused. And he's not talking to me, obviously, but I know that he was obviously confused and stuff like that. And then he says like, seriously kid, right? And then all of them die on oil rig, and they come back to the base. They start, you know, fighting me, bam, bam. And the door, like, I was stuck in the core then. So there's a one by one, was core, and then there was a 1 by 1 in front of it, which is like tier 3s there and stuff, and my bag, and I destroyed all their bags too, by the way. And then there was this door, and then there was this door to the right, which led to another 1 by 1, and then in front of that was a door leading into the base from the outer wall, which they had because I didn't change the code of that. So I was stuck, they were there, and finally I opened the garage door. By the way, they were fighting those E-coded guys all the time. I opened the door, I got him, bam bam. I placed like a stone barricade in front of the door. And then, you know, I got kind of because I obviously wanted to like control the whole base, but I did actually die a few times of starvation inside because there was no food inside. Yes, that's how long time I was there. I died of starvation several times. So, but I also had a bag where I earlier placed like a lockbox with guns and stuff that I was in the base, so I was fighting them all the time and shit. And then now, why there's 5 players, you wonder? Because I earlier said that it's Vapor, Ruben, Ryan, and then Ozzy which left. Well, Ozzy left, but like, he came back, but then he wasn't there. But there were 2 new people. Now, they were not online, but I'm still saying 5-man clan because there was obviously 5 people, but 2 of them were not there. I don't know what's with Ozzy. I could have said 6-man clan, but I'm saying 5-man clan because I'm not sure what's with Ozzy. And then I go up. But I did make one mistake because a layer over the core, I had access to that. And then there was a door leading to another layer, so the 3rd layer. There was a door there, which I actually did change the code on, but I didn't remember changing the code. So I placed a wood door and like a jump up there, which made me not be able to jump up there. And then later I had to destroy that door with jackhammers and sword, but I was so panicked that I forgot the fact that I could just open the door and take it off with a hammer, you know? That's how much I panicked. Pretty much. And then I took a C4 and exploded the door that I placed stone barricade in front. Down below, I exploded that door, and then I placed a stone barricade. Actually, no, I didn't place a stone barricade. I had access to another door, which is like the outer door. I changed the code on that, boom. But I didn't have access to the most outer door, so I placed a stone barricade in front of that. I went up, and then there was a lot of fighting on top with their rooms, and like their rooms were a finer layer. Also, where I placed the wooden door earlier, that metal door, I finally got up there and I placed a wooden door quickly on the 3rd layer, dividing it in 2 because there's a wall and door. There was also that hole in the wall which I placed a wood door in, so they had only a garage door accessing the 3rd layer and their rooms. Finally, I don't know, for some reason, Ruben went down there. I opened the door and killed him with a double barrel. and he was full of loot. He had AK, Tommy gun, loads of ammo, shotgun ammo, stuff like that. So I got all of that. Boom, I fight them, you know. They actually tried to destroy my door because I accidentally opened that door to kill me, and they were destroying the door with a pumpy. It was destroying the wooden door with a pumpy, and what's funny is that I tried to close it, right? I came up the ladder hatch on the outer wall, up, and then I was ready. So I came in through the outer wall, like wall where the door was, the hole. I opened it, quickly placed the wood door, and locked it, and wait, no, that was not that, actually. How was it again? Oh yeah, no, what I'm talking about now was actually when I first placed the door. I jumped in there fast and placed it, so that was kind of cool. But what I'm trying to say now is I came in through the hole off the wall, and I closed the wooden door that we're destroying that I opened earlier accidentally, and that wood door was on 7 health. I quickly went down, got a hammer and wood, and repaired it. So they got fucked, and after that they actually logged off. I went up, I went into the room, soft-sided into Ruben's room, changed the rest of the code, and well, I have access to the whole base. And as much as it doesn't sound that there was a lot of fighting, there was a lot of fighting indeed, and I did just take down a 5-man clan by myself. So I think this is an incredible story, and that is it for the video. If you enjoy my incredible story like this, then make sure to like and subscribe. Remember, subscribing is free, and you can also subscribe if you want to, and also press the notification bell if you would like to be notified about the next time I post a video. That is it for the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the story. I really hope you do. I think this is an incredible story. So if you did enjoy the story, again, like the video, and comment down below if you did like it, what you did like about it, and if you want me to make more videos of me telling you stories from different things, maybe even stories from real life. So if you would like that to happen, then make sure to comment that down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Adios, amigos.